For real, Kenny? Oh my God, he got hit by a car, son. He got hit by a car. What happened? For real, Kenny? Oh my God, he got hit by a car, son.
Months ago, TMZ obtained the Ring doorbell footage from Philadelphia 76ers forward Kelly Oubre Jr. after he was allegedly struck by a car while riding his bike in Center City, Philadelphia.
Rico's filming. Let's KO. Give KO a shout out. We'll send him a text.
Teammate Tyrese Maxey dedicated his 50-point game to Oubre just days after the accident occurred while he was recovering from a broken rib and injuries to his leg and hip. Oubre would later speak on the incident to local media, but first, as we covered previously.
Ring is owned by Amazon, and a new partnership called the Neighborhood Watch program has more than 400 law enforcement agencies potentially using the security footage. That means police can have access to customers' videos.
If a crime occurs, police ask Ring to ask the homeowners if they'd share the video. But some privacy advocates warn more surveillance will unfairly impact minorities.
We've already seen in the past several years a lot of high-profile instances of people policing black folks and brown folks who they don't think belong in their neighborhoods.
It basically allows them to, get videos from an entire neighborhood with just a tap on their phone, but they also are able to just subpoena Ring directly. So if they know that there's footage in an area, they can get a warrant signed by a judge, send it to Ring, and the person with that camera would never even know that their footage was taken by the police.
For years now, privacy advocates, homeowners, and surprisingly, mainstream media journalists have been sounding the alarm on Amazon setting up and exploiting the decentralized surveillance network created through their Ring doorbell cameras.
Amazon also explaining in each instance, Ring made a good faith determination that there was an imminent danger of death or serious physical injury to a person requiring disclosure or information without delay.
It's hard to imagine what the situation was that you would need access to someone's doorbell camera, the law enforcement that would stop imminent violence, and how long it would take to get that permission.
Amazon is taking a page directly out of the police's playbook by hiding behind the threat of imminent violence rationale to abuse our rights and further expand the surveillance state we already live under. However, there is some great work being done on the ground to start to hold Amazon and other security camera companies accountable.
The tech giant agreeing to pay more than $30 million in customer refunds and fines after 2 federal lawsuits over alleged violations.
Just last year, Amazon got a slap on the wrist by the FTC for numerous privacy violations, including the storage of voice recordings from Alexa devices, failure to protect Ring camera from hackers, in addition to the privacy concerns we already discussed.
The DOJ also took aim at Ring security cameras, alleging the company gave every employee full access to every customer video, saying that before July 2017, Ring did not impose any technical or procedural restrictions on employees' ability to download, save, or transfer customers' videos.
Turns out Amazon has to pay nearly $6 million as part of a settlement with the FTC, which says the company let workers and contractors access people's videos when it wasn't totally necessary for them to do their jobs. Also, Alexa. Amazon now has to fork over something like $25 million to settle allegations that Alexa violated the privacy rights of kids. The FTC says Amazon kept voice and location information of younger users for years.
Recently, and shockingly, via the AP, Amazon announced that law enforcement will be barred from requesting Ring camera footage from homeowners. Departments will still be able to make public posts on Ring's Neighbors app to the general public, but this incremental change is a huge and rare win for us, the consumers. Disappointingly, though, Ring has maintained the right to share a consumer's footage without their consent under certain circumstances, a right that Ring and Amazon will fight to the death to defend. Now back to Kelly Oubre Jr.
It was a lot of love, man. I really wanted to cry. The city, the fans, the organization, Coach Nurse, he came to my house, chill with my daughter, play with her. The support from my teammates, Tyrese going for 50, like, come on, bro. Like, that's ultimate legend status on everybody else around me, man. And I just want to pay it forward and get back out there and perform for them and make them smile.
Through the first 5 games of the playoffs, Oubre is averaging 12 points and 4 rebounds, shooting a shade under 50% against the Knicks. But the player isn't back in the news because of his play, but rather being involved in yet another car-related incident, this time allegedly crashing his Lamborghini into another car just hours after their heartbreaking Game 2 loss. Multiple outlets, including TMZ and the Philadelphia police, said that Oubre ran a red light before striking the other vehicle, and thankfully the victim was unharmed, as well as Oubre, as he started Game 3 but only played 26 minutes. TMZ executive producer Michael Babcock wrote on Twitter that an internal investigation was launched by the Philadelphia Police Department into Oubre possibly receiving preferential treatment by the officers who arrived on the scene. The officers allegedly did not ask Oubre to participate in any field sobriety tests and walked away without a citation. A far cry from what we've seen and expect out of law enforcement. Oubre summed up his past 6 months of being on the roads of Philadelphia perfectly, saying, and I quote, "I'm okay. The people that were involved are okay. I need to probably get a driver or something and just stay off the roads, not be behind the wheel." If you can, please do support us here at TYT Sports. Become a channel member. Go to youtube.com/TYT Sports and click the join button, and or go to TYT.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate all the love.